A big thing that would change is that I wouldn't really stunt anymore.
I may just be going to the dark side, guys. I
literally missed Haley stalling out. It was very funny. Here we go. Well, I forgot that I had to let out the clutch.
If you want to donate to my Cashapp, this is my Cashapp. Okay, send it to this.
I'll just leave it down in the description. Please donate. Got it. Holy crap, guys. Let's get on the road.
What is going on, guys? My name is Aaron, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. Please think about subscribing. At least leave us a like. It would help us out greatly. For my viewers already subscribed, thank you so much for being subscribed. I appreciate you guys so much. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers, and every dollar that we make on this channel, once we hit monetization,
whew, it's hot, we'll go back into the channel, so you guys will see a lot of cool stuff.
So today we're headed on over to Wild, Florida. It's closing very soon, and I know I said this last video and literally every other video, but it is Tardy Productions. We're running behind. But on our way there, I really wanted to talk to you guys about something that came up. If you clicked on the video, you know what I'm about to talk about. I may just be going to the dark side, guys. I don't know. I'm stuck, and I need to like talk about it, and I feel like talking to you guys is a really good way to do it. Plus, I really need your guys' opinion. It does matter to me if you guys want to see that bike on the channel or not. As a general rule for life, you should never upgrade your equipment, machinery, whatever it is, until you outperform your current equipment or machinery or whatever that is. And I think that spreads across everything. For example, the first 2 years of me doing YouTube, well, it's verging on 2 years, and I just got it. The first 2 years were done completely on an extremely outdated MacBook. And listen, I'm not understating this. Everybody in my family, everybody in my friend group, everybody in my circle was like, you need to upgrade, dude. I don't know how you're doing this. I had people be like, hey, can I research something on your computer real quick? They'd research it, spinning wheel of death. Every click was the spinning wheel of death, but I didn't upgrade because of my rule. I never thought that I was to the point where upgrading was appropriate because my skill wasn't there, because my talent wasn't there, because the following wasn't there. So I have a good friend that wanted to do YouTube. So right before he started, he bought a camera, he bought a computer, he bought a mic, and a couple other things. I can't remember, a tripod, I believe. He did 3 episodes and stopped doing them because they didn't catch traction.
And so he did the exact opposite of what I like to do. How you doing? Good. But he did the exact opposite of what I like to do, and he didn't follow my rule, and right now he doesn't do YouTube anymore. He stopped doing it, and he's stuck with $1,500 worth of equipment, so he loses a bunch of money, and he doesn't commit to it because he thinks that if I buy these things, I'll be able to do this. And that's just not how it works. Now, for some people, maybe it works. Maybe you get a really nice camera and your first video explodes on YouTube, or maybe you get a really nice computer and you start gaming and you just wreck everybody else. Or maybe you get a really nice motorcycle and you've never done wheelies or anything, and you end up just killing it on the bike and you explode. You do great, you get sponsorships, all this stuff. You're just an absolute killer on the bike. But for the majority of people, that's just not the case. My rule applies to really everything in my life, that I don't want to upgrade until I've outperformed that machine or that item or whatever. That being said, I want to talk to you guys about my first motorcycle. Now, I'm just going to touch briefly on this, so bear with me. My first motorcycle was a Suzuki GZ250. Now, I loved that bike. When I got it, I thought it was the hardest thing in the world. I thought I looked awesome on it, and looking back on it, I still love that bike. But I looked like a dork. I looked so funny. About a year into riding it, I felt myself longing for more bike. I felt myself watching Joey 55 on the Yamaha Bolt, doing wheelies and burnouts and drifting, and I found myself really wanting a bigger bike. And I once had my mechanic tell me, Aaron, you ride that 250 like it's a 650. And at that point I was like, you know what, maybe now is the time to upgrade. So I started looking for bikes, and I never thought in a million years that I would ever be able to afford a Yamaha Bolt. Fast forward 3 Yamaha Bolts, and 4 years later, I'm on the Yamaha Bolt right now. So needless to say, I love the bike. I enjoyed riding that bike, and I enjoy riding this bike. I've done 2 builds on these bikes, and I can fully accredit my passion, my love, my experience, my talent, if you call it talent, to this bike. Everything that you see on this channel is because I started riding a Yamaha Bolt. But regardless of all the things that I've learned from this bike and all the experience I have on it,
I can genuinely say I don't feel like I outperformed this motorcycle. Now, speed maybe, and cornering and all those things, that's one thing. But oh my gosh, I've had these glasses on my shirt pocket this entire ride, and they didn't fly off, guys. Holy crap, that is very terrifying. I don't know what to do with these now. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Now, I often do find myself longing for more engine or more speed or more power. More power, baby! But as far as the bike as a whole, I don't really find myself longing for more. I wish it was better with two people on it sometimes. I wish that it could go longer distances and be a little bit more comfortable, or I wish it had a little bit more top speed, or I don't feel like it needs a 6th gear, but just a little bit more speed in the bike, just a little bit more oomph. That would be nice. And I look at videos of Joey55 riding the Yamaha Bolt from 6 years ago, and I'm like, you got a long ways to go before you can honestly say you need a new bike. Wow, that is a freaking dream, dude. What the heck? That is a dream. This is gorgeous out here. Oh, it's gorgeous. I miss living out. If you guys haven't kept up with the channel for a very long time, or you're new, you're not going to know this, but to my long-term subscribers, you guys remember that shop that I used to work in? You guys remember that property that I used to live at? I miss it. I miss it so much. While I'll take credit for editing and doing the builds and doing all the work, I think what originally brought you guys to this channel was this bike. So all that being said, I want to show you guys this bike. It's really nice, and I'll honestly say that whether I get it or not, it is exciting to look at a bike like this in Florida, where I don't feel like this style is really picked up yet. It is a 2000 Harley Dyna Super Glide. This thing is gorgeous. This is the holy grail of Dynas. The bike is so nice. It starts immediately. It only has 7,000 miles. I would like it to be a little bit more like poppy on the color, but I love gray. I think it looks great. I mean, you can see my bike right now. He's got the risers that I would want. He's moved the gauges to the bars, which is cool. That's an awesome upgrade. Got a nice clutch, a super nice headlight, upgraded to braided cables. He's got nice foot pegs, nice rear shocks, upgraded front suspension, a saddleman seat. Basically checked all the boxes that I would do to a Dyna, but it's already done, and it's got stupid low miles. 7,000 miles is absolutely ridiculous. I've been talking back and forth with him a little bit, and he sent me this video, and I'll show you it right now. And he started it right up. It starts, it runs well. It truly is a beautiful bike. We made it to Wild, Florida. What time did they close? Oh, I'm about to wheelie this road for sure. This is why I love Florida. Days like today, it's 78 degrees out. There's a little bit of a breeze. It's not very humid because it already rained earlier. It's just a beautiful day. I mean, look at these cows. Look at this field. It's so fun. Let me finish my thought. I'm getting out of hand. I keep on getting distracted. Oh, no. Oh, almost lost the glasses again. I gotta put these in my bag. Either way, guys, I got off track again. Holy crap. They're right there. Is that gonna... That is a horrible idea. Now, I'm not gonna reveal the price today, because if I do end up buying it, I kind of want to, you know, I want to leave a little bit of sauce for you guys to figure out. I haven't done the math, but just ballpark guessing, $2,500 to $3,500 in upgrades. The only thing that I would necessarily want to upgrade is maybe putting a crash bar on it, and possibly getting those motor mounts. Apparently there's a wobble on those Dynas. Hey, did we make it? Are they closed? I feel like they're closed. Let me ask Haley.
I haven't seen any cars, which is normally not a good sign. I'm gonna kill the bike. Please donate. Don't kill it. I don't want to have to start it. I've seen them before.
Yeah, but who the heck sees a peacock?
I hope you guys didn't want to see a peacock, because I missed it. Now, I like this bike a lot, and I've loved this build, and I can honestly say that I love how this bike is turning out. I would have never dreamed 4 years ago that I would be owning this motorcycle. Like, I thought that the Yamaha Bolt was my dream bike. Like, I couldn't get anything better than that. But after 4 years of owning them, I don't know. I don't know. I love this bike. Don't get me wrong. I feel weird about it. I do feel very weird about this, because I love this bike. It's an amazing bike. It just, you beat it and it just stands right back up. Speaking of beating it, I actually high-sided the hardest I've ever high-sided in my life. Like, legitimately, I was very worried about the bike. I high-sided so hard that I hit my triple trees on the ground, and my lever, which, I mean, look at how far that would have to be. The bar's bent completely sideways, and I really tested out the crash bar. I don't know if the fisheye is going to warp that, but I mean, that is not straight. I bent the crap out of that thing, and it worked. It literally saved my bike. I picked it right back up, bent my bars back into place, and I started drifting right away. Some key things that I've been thinking about if I did buy that bike, and I ended up selling this bike because I can't keep both. It's too much money in motorcycles, and one day I hope that I could do that, but right now I cannot financially swing that. Maybe if we get monetized, I don't know. I don't know how much money people make on YouTube. I'm just doing this for fun. A big thing that would change is that I wouldn't really stunt anymore. And I don't know if you guys came to this channel to see stunting. I may try a wheelie or two, but I don't think I would ever drift on that bike. It's too nice. It's too nice for me. It's just too nice of a bike, and I don't have the money to be replacing parts on a Dyna all the time. An upside to switching to the Dyna and thinking maybe I'll stunt it a little bit. Cruzy Originals and a bunch of other companies make really nice crash parts for that bike, and Cruzy Originals especially, I'd probably buy all of his stuff just because he knows what he's doing. He's doing a great job. So let me hop back on the bike. I think we've stood here for long enough, and I'll tell you where I'm at with this. Dang it, guys. The minute I freaking shut off the camera, Haley stalled out. She left the kickstand down. Well, she didn't stall out. She just shut off the bike. Well, while she's
if you want to donate to my Cash App and get me a, what's it called?
a starter relay.
A starter relay, I would really appreciate it.
This thing is probably making your face look like, whoa.
I have a question for motorcycle people. Does the vibration get, like, annoying?
It's a thing that you definitely got to like stand up and stretch out and everything like that.
Yeah, but like, is there nothing you could do about it? I'm just like, oh gosh.
But the biggest thing that you're having to worry about that other people aren't getting as much vibrations from is that you have a thumper. You got one big old piston just there's no like counterbalance or anything like that. So you're having to deal with just a slapping piece of metal underneath your crotch. Oh, you are in gear. Look how little sparks there were. You saw that? This is the last thing I'll say about it, and I want to honestly ask you guys, I really do want your opinions, so if you made it this far in the video, please comment down below. I don't want to buy this bike without consulting you guys, and this isn't a thing where I'm like, oh, I can't make a decision on my own. I truly do care what you guys think, and you came to this channel for a reason, and so if that reason leaves, I don't want to lose you guys as subscribers because I enjoy this channel a lot, and I'm already on the fence about it, so I could really use your opinion. Do you guys think that I should get this bike? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Would you guys be angry if I stopped stunting? Because that would be a drastic change in my riding style. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for me. Let me know if you guys know anyone with a cheap Dyna. Just let me know down in the comments, because I truly do need some opinions on this. And while I know that this may not be the best financial decision to do, I would really like a Dyna. This brings me back to the point that I was making in the very beginning of the video, and that's, I don't know if I am at the point where I need an upgrade. I don't know if I'm at the point where I deserve an upgrade. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to handle that type of bike. So that is a huge upgrade. It's a huge change, and I don't want to do what my friend did and buy a bunch of equipment thinking that it's going to help me or make me a better rider. I don't have the delusion that buying a Dyna is somehow going to make me better at stunting or riding or anything like that. But if it's something you guys want to see, if it's an upgrade that you guys have been wanting to do on your own but you just haven't done it because the right one hasn't popped in or financial or anything like that, here, just follow me. But if it's something you guys want to see, just let me know. I just don't want to break my rule and upgrade to a substantially larger, better, and just more expensive machine before I've earned it and before I really need it. Wild Florida is definitely closed. We definitely missed it by like a half an hour or an hour. I don't know. Did you guys have a good day?
Ain't over yet.
Oh, good.
Woo! It is gorgeous out here, dude.
It really is.
It's literally ridiculous. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm gonna cry.
Alright guys, so I think that's going to do it for today. I really enjoyed this ride. This was an awesome time. I'm happy I got to talk with you guys a little bit. Please let me know down below what you guys think. If you hate it, I probably won't buy the bike. If you love it, I may still not buy the bike. I got to figure out some financial things. But if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for just interacting with me on this channel. I really enjoy it. I love this channel, and that's why I wanted to reach out to you guys and ask you personally, you know, if you like the idea or not. Just soak in this sunset one more time. Watch Haley do this U-turn, possibly fly into the water. What a thumbnail that would be if Haley flew into the water. Is it Hazel? Oh, that's awesome. Either way, guys, be brave, be kind, and just do more with your life. I'm Aaron. This is Sturdy Productions. I'll see you guys next week. What the heck? Got Billy Ray Cyrus out here. Alright guys, see you later.